Peace and blessings, everybody. We are in day 17 of the 90-day game dev challenge, and I have returned from Boulder, Colorado, where we entered the Gloo hackathon competition that had a gaming track for us to compete in. So y'all, I'm gonna jump right into it, man. Check out the results. What is up, everybody? Peace and blessings, man. I just touched base in Colorado. I'm in Denver right now, and I'm getting ready to head to this venue. So this is day one, man. This is day one. Excited to see what's gonna happen, you know. Excited to see how things are gonna go down. You know what I mean? I'm got the game and got our, you know, I've been practicing my pitch and everything. So we gonna see. Yo, what is going on, y'all? So I just touched base in Boulder, parked the car, you know what I mean? And I'm headed to the building right now at the Limelight Boulder. So I'm out here, man. I'm loving these mountains, man. It's beautiful. So we're in day 10 of the 90-day game dev challenge. See, look, I'm gonna look at, boom. And we're right here at Limelight, baby. Let's see what folks is at. Look who's here.
Oh, Eddie, what's up?
What's up, man?
Well, welcome to everything.
This is the man responsible for.
Yeah, I'm running the gaming track this year.
Gaming, let's go.
Yeah. Gloo
Yeah.
gave us green light to gaming, so.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Sylvia.
Edwin.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So we have the registration right now. You know what I mean? Check it out. Let's go, baby! Day 2, baby! Day 2! Let's get it! I'm ready! Gloo Hackathon 2025. You already know what it is, baby. Kingdom building at its finest. Can you say Gloo Hackathon after you finish eating that grass? That grass good, ain't it? All right.
Applause for seeing
Our solution is an AI-powered creative ecosystem with a redemptive game as the on-ramp. Seed is a strategic action RPG modernized by combat farming, starring Seth modeled on Joseph from Genesis. You see, combat becomes cultivation, meaning fallen creatures transform into redemptive seeds planted to restore what famine stole. Around this spine, education-first tiny house hubs train creators, launch startup businesses, and disciple communities through play. After a layoff from Warner Brothers, I chose obedience over optics. And when funding collapsed, I self-trained in visual scripting through AI, rebuilding the logic in the demo you're seeing for this hackathon. That breakthrough now powers an AI pipeline that lowers apprenticeship barriers, plus a licensing model for churches and small businesses at scale. Our first investor, my aunt, who is bound for her life right now, believes that this is a missions endeavor. And if you share that conviction, we invite you to step forward. I'm Edwin Jack, and we are bare hand, seeking first the kingdom through games and his righteousness through creative communities. Thank you.
Woo!
So what I just showed you all is a licensing model that pretty much allows us to be fruitful, just like Joseph there is doing in the game. And This right here is just me with AI. I use AI to teach me. This isn't vibe coding. I use AI to teach me visual scripting. So I actually know how to do and create this. And with just me doing this, imagine a licensing model that can teach a lot. There's a lot of our brothers and sisters that are not here that are extremely talented. And if we could get some games, imagine 5 to 7 years from now, we have 100 games out there competing with mainstream games where we can grab the hearts of individuals out there. You know, this should have been done yesterday. So right here, this is just to show you all what I've done with the visual scripting. So that's it. So yeah, y'all, as you can see, we won the gaming category of the Gloo Hackathon, man. Check it out. Check it out. 2025, baby. So yeah, man, it was something else, y'all. It was the experience. I had a great time. And also, it was a challenging time, which I will get into that. This right here is definitely propelling us upward and onward, man. We are moving forward with building the ecosystem, the platform that is going to do 3 things, which we presented at the hackathon. It's going to educate people on the processes that we use to build in 30 days the game that you saw in the presentation, then build that with a collective or community, and then 3, launch that into the market to become the next big indie hit or Fortnite. We believe that with the right system that people can build awesome projects, man. I think a lot of what's going on or what's happened in the past is that a lot of people didn't know. And in my faith, you lose out when you don't have the knowledge, when you don't know. So this solution is to serve and help those individuals who don't know and want to get involved in game development, man. And that's what we present at this competition. Now, I had an awesome time, but it was also stressful. And I think a lot of that stress came from me. I want to show y'all something real quick. So this particular part of the competition was after the presentation. And man, I was just thinking to myself at this moment right here, after Chris and I presented, I was just like, man, did they get it? Did they get it? Did they get it? Did they understand? Was it clear? I knew that there were areas of the presentation that I could have cleaned up on. It was a bit murky and muddy in areas, but I knew in my head like what we're doing and what we're planning on like carrying forward. It's just communicating that. I know for myself, I can do better with that, and I want to train to get better at being clear on what it is we're building. So, like I told you all, educate, build, launch. Educate, build, launch. That's what we're doing. That's how we're going to get more great games out there. So yeah, right here, I was just thinking, and Chris kept telling me, he was like, bro, don't worry about it. They got it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He kept telling me, don't worry about it. And, I was just like, man, I don't know. I don't know. I was just back and forth in my head about it. And he had to remind me, man, it was one particular part I want to show you guys too. So let's go forward here in the video. All right, so right here. All right. So this is one of the rooms where everybody was working. And on the 3rd day, I was right here, y'all. Right here in this little corner with this thing with the shelves on it. I had my laptop here. And we already had a video. But I said, man, I have to make this more clear for the judges to understand. So I sat right back here and I re-recorded our voiceover and everything. I cut from I'd say 15, 20 seconds into the video, and I re-recorded it. And I was like, all right, I'm going to try to put some overlays of things to help them understand better about this educate, build, launch platform that we're building with Seed. So, dude, it got to like the last hour, y'all. And I was like, oh, I work well under pressure, but I was just like, man, I got to get this in. I was like, we can't mess this up. Too many people have, Chris taking time out, you know what I mean, to make the video and from his family and his job that he's working at the moment. And, all the people that helped get us here and everything. I was like, bro, we cannot mess this up. Just submit it. I wanted to add more things to the video, but I said, bro, just submit. And I submitted. And I remember Chris came up to me and my teammate, and he was just like, bro, he was like, look, don't worry about it. He was like, whatever's going to happen, like it's his will. His, the Most High God, his will be done. That's it. He was like, just don't worry about it. And, like what is done will be done. So, I remember sitting at this shelf thing. Hold on, let me go back to this. I remember sitting at this. The laptop was open, and I just closed the laptop. And I was just like, you know what, bro? You're right. I said, if anything, they'll ask questions, and I can answer within the questions if they don't get it and it's not clear. And that move right there was so hard for me, y'all, because I was just like, I knew, and I knew that there were parts that need to be cleaned up. And I kind of asked some of the people that were in the room, and they said, some people said similar things. So, but I said, it doesn't matter. Like, he's right. Like, whatever's going to happen is going to happen, bro. I'm just glad that we showed up and we showed what we're doing. So I just wanted to share that piece with y'all. And then after that, this brother right here, we were in the main room where they were showing. Let's see, hold on. We were in this room, right, before they presented the award. And this brother right here came up to me because he saw my face, bro, like Troy Evans. He saw my face and he could see the tension on my face, and how stressed I was. And I just remember him like encouraging me. And it was one thing he said to me that I was just like, you know what? 100 grand. He's right. He said, bro, you don't need to, be all stressed out and on this and that about it. He said, and also, it ain't about you. And when he said it ain't about me, that's right then and there. I was like, I got my stuff together. I was like, oh, it was like a reset, a recover. I was like, yep, he's right. It's not about me. And, because for me, I show up for the kingdom. I show up for the Most High who created me, and it's about that. It's not about what I want. You know what I mean? It's about, if this is truly something that's going to serve the people, if this is truly something that's going to serve the people, he'll make it happen, period. And, that's where the big trust in the faith part comes in. So that brother Troy said that to me. I was like, I was good. I chilled. It was like I was carrying just like a boulder on my shoulder, and I just let the boulder go that I didn't need to carry. I want to share with y'all one of the ancient scrolls, man, one of the verses that I read before coming to this competition that was like engraved in my heart that I had to keep reminding myself of. Is Ephesians chapter 2, 8-9. It says, for by grace you have been saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of God, not of works, lest anyone should boast. Now, the reason why I share this with y'all is that for me and my faith, it's like, it doesn't mean you don't work. It just means that, look, no matter how hard I strive, no matter how many hours I stay up, no matter how, at the end of the day, it's not my decision. At the end of the day, it's not my decision, man. Like, and I'm already received my reward through grace. I had to remind myself that. And I was just like, the victory is already done. We showed up. We worked. We did the work. We was obedient. We presented. It's done, bro. What are you concerned about? he's going to do what he's going to do with it. So that's it, man. I just had to share that part with y'all, man, because that was, and that's something for me in terms of my character that I want to get better at, to the point where stuff like that don't even faze me. You know what I mean? And I'm growing. I'm growing, man. So yeah, y'all, we did it. We did it. You know what I mean? This is a win. This is a win that's going to really carry things even further and greater. We got a lot of momentum right now. I want to give a special shout out to my man Bernie. Bernie, if it wasn't for you, we would not have even found out about this competition. And I thank you, brother, for introducing me to Gloo and to this whole endeavor, man, and kingdom building. I want to give a special shout out to all the judges, Mr. Scott Beck, Mr. Scott Mosley, Mr. Eric Celerir, and Mr. James Chung. Thank you so much. I want to give a special shout outs to Ali, to Nick, and to my teammate Chris, man, for holding the video down and for being there and building and drawing the characters and everything in the game and just sticking through with us and building this. So my teammate Chris, my teammate Nick Biondi, for encouraging me throughout this whole thing, my aunt, my family, and all of y'all, man. You know who you are. If I didn't say specific, I could go on and on all day about all the people, and then, you know, the community, all of you being a part of this journey. This is not the end. This is the beginning. This is the beginning. The next steps, I will clarify that with you all moving forward. But like I said, we definitely are building further onto Seed and building this ecosystem platform of educate, build, and launch. So anyway, that is all, y'all. That's all I got for y'all, man. You already know what it is. As we seek first the kingdom and his righteousness, we prevail. We're in the right place and the right time. This is the most high definition. Bare hand. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.